Today is finally the day of Gwen. It's only been years and years and years of people asking for this cosplay, and I finally am doing it. Yeah, it's finally time. Hi guys! Hi SlothShrine, hi Galactico, hi Cynical, hi Off Duty, hi Raven, hi Kamikaze, hi Nick, hi Paul, hi West Nile, hi Spaceberry, hi Nighthawk, hi Angelos, hi SlothShrine. Well, this is my first time hearing you speak. I thought you'd have an accent. I do have an accent. Just maybe not one as strong as you thought I would have? What kind of accent were you expecting? Like a really, like, Eastern Canadian accent? Hi, Trash Sushi. Hi, Beer Good. Alright. Yeah, everyone does have an accent. That's a fact. You just... To you, your own accent is normal. Oh, hi, Mom. Okay. The New York I don't have a New York accent. Alright, I'm taking this off. Okay, so. You thought I'd have an Australian accent. There's no way that you thought I'd have a fucking Australian accent, alright? Shut up. No one believes you. Okay. Today is the Gwen Grayson cosplay, finally. I have everything. I'm starting out with just, you know, nothing, and we're just gonna build it together here. The whole process. This is going to be my reference picture. Not a great reference picture, but I was struggling to figure out which reference picture I was going to use. Baby grill accent. You mean that isn't you? I don't know if you're making a joke, but that's not me. Oh, the missing piece. Even that was ages ago. It was ages ago. What even was the missing piece for that? Was that the top? I think that was the top. The top was honestly a pain in the ass to find. I'm cutting a bodysuit. So, necklace maybe? No, I've had the necklace for a while. It was a gift from Beergood. Alright. Whoa. Looks like Candyline. It's almost like Candyline and I get compared to the same people. Alright. I'm gonna pull my hair back. I also bought, okay, so I decided we're not gonna do a wig for this cosplay because my hair is already brown, but I bought spray to cover up the blonde, so I'm kind of excited. Oh, West Nile, thanks for giving that sub to Goddamn Superman. Also, thank you for all the follows. Wow, look at all these people. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. I got a comment recently, actually, speaking of Candyline. I got a comment recently that was like, it was like, oh my god, you and Candyline are sisters. I think I'm the first person to figure this out. Which is very sweet. I'm highly complimented by that, but I thought it was very funny because we're not sisters. We're not. We don't live in the same country or anything, but I like that they were like, you know, like, SlothShrine, thank you for the $5 tip. I don't have text-to-speech turned on for my donations, but the message was there's bugs in your ears, bugs in your ears, bugs in your ears.
Hi, Pappy.
Chat, they're crawling
Daddy,
in
hi,
your
Daddy,
ears.
eep.
That's a great message. Wow. Thank you for the $5 donation. Hi, Shadow. Thank you for the bits. I think it's funny that, yeah, they're like, I'm the first one to figure this out. Like, I don't know. It's just cute. It's cute. I can only feel like that's cute. There we go. Our sisters were alter egos. Yeah, actually. Baba Booey, thank you for 10 months. Oh, you're starting hype train. I didn't fix my hype train. I'm gonna fix my hype train tonight.
Baba Booey.
Or try to. Oni Azul, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the bit. Alright, I'm just gonna put this on like this. I've only started just wearing foundation. Because my camera is a lot nicer, I feel like I need to actually like use foundation. I'm gonna zoom in and then I'm just gonna add the picture to this part. So yeah, that's been a fun new thing. This is the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. I like Googled and did a bunch of research on like whatever the best drugstore foundation was, and overwhelmingly I got recommended this foundation, and I think it works pretty well. I don't have a lot of reference points for foundation because I don't really wear it, but I like the way that it blends into my skin. It doesn't look super cakey, but it still has good coverage. So for those of you who actually get interested in the makeup parts of these streams, there we go. See, like, I don't know, it just kind of evened out the skin a little bit, kind of covered up a bit of the texture I have going on. I want to watch play Zelda. Oh, I'm sorry. Want to watch play Zelda. Oh, have a good time at your doctor's appointment, Mindy. Dude, the Royal Pain armor, I know people are gonna want the Royal Pain armor. I have never made armor before. I know you can make armor out of foam, but that feels advanced. Like, I see people like with heat guns and all this stuff, and I don't have room in my apartment for like a lot of tools, so I don't know. Okay, yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. What I've been doing, I have two concealers. Where's my other concealer? I think I just touched it. Oh, Soul Shrine! Thank you for the sub, I appreciate that, damn. Okay. So I have two concealers. This one is the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. I think I wanted to get the Shape Tape. They told me it was. I don't know if this is technically the Shape. I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter. But I think this is a bit too light, so I've been putting this darker. This concealer is a bit too dark, I think. So I've been kind of wearing them both. So, I don't know. This is just an update. Normally I don't talk that much about the makeup when I'm doing it, but since things have changed a little. Okay. Honestly, it looks pretty good. I don't know. But I felt like when I bought the Tarte concealer, I felt like in photos my dark circles were still showing up pretty strongly. Whereas with this new Tarte concealer, it's not as much of a problem. When I was a kid, I pranked my homie by putting his sister's makeup on him when he was asleep, but I didn't know what shit was, so I put nail polish in his eyes thinking it was eyeshadow. What the fuck? Holy shit, that's insane. Nail polish is like a harsh chemical. Oh my god. Pranked you, just blinded my friend, get pranked. Pranked. Okay, so I'm just putting a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. This makeup, like, won't get fun for a minute here, so epic prank. This is, yeah, eat some peroxide in there. Let's go. Oh my god, I can't imagine. Oh, that's crazy. Trying to think of, there was like so many things that I wanted to talk about yesterday. Okay, now that we're not doing a sponsored stream though, now that we're not doing a sponsored stream, um, yesterday's stream was sponsored by Homebody, which is a game that was developed by Game Grumps, and Game Grumps came into the fucking stream and gifted me 5 subs, and like I don't know, I'm gonna go back and look at my reaction because I think my reaction might have been so calm, like too calm, because I was trying to be calm so hard. Like, you know, like I like I'm trying to play it so cool that I just come off as like I don't fucking care. um I still haven't let that fully register cuz like also that could have been, you know, I think I said this at some point, but that could have been anyone in the Game Grumps team, you know. So I'm trying not to like overthink it very much. But I'm also like, that was cool. Like, I used to watch Game Grumps like every fucking day. I used to come home from school and like I knew what time they put out videos at 4. 4 p.m. is when they put out videos. So I would come home, I would do whatever stuff, and then I would sit down and I would refresh the Game Grumps YouTube page until 4, and I would try to see if I could be like the first viewer. The closest I ever got was like 300, I think. Or was it like, I think close to 300. I think it was like 278. But I remember I was like, oh, one day, like. So. That's looking pretty good, I think. You're so chill. No, it was obvious that you were fangirling, playing it cool. Okay, cool. That's good. I wanted not to seem like I didn't give a shit, because like it was very nice of them to come by and give 5 subs. I just was also trying not to take away from the game to just be like Game Grumps, air horns, and like I light some fireworks in here or something, like just start a fire. So yeah. Main person behind the game's creation is Jory. Hell yeah. Jory came by too. That was really cool. Jory, and then what was the name of that other dev that came by? They were awesome though. It was really nice seeing those people all come in. Of course, I appreciate it when a game dev comes to the stream that's sponsored by them. It was games makes art or something. I can't remember. I just know that you give me the same market as your inspirations. Could you say that again? I want another form of that sentence. The whole team is very invested. Dude, that game was good. Like, it was so good. I'm not even just saying that because I was sponsored by them. That game slapped. Like, I'm kind of mad. Oh, okay, the Barbie merch. Oh, they got Barbie Corvettes. Dude. Ah. How are so many of these things sold out already? What the hell? That's cool though. What was I going to say though? What was I going to say? Oh. Wait, no, I lost it again. Oh, the game. I was talking about the game. It really reminded me. I know, like, all of the, like, stuff about the game, like, if you read the bios of the game or whatever, it was saying it was very inspired by, like, PlayStation horror and stuff. But, it reminded me a lot of Clock Tower and a lot of Afraid of the Dark, which is really, really cool to me. And I think that's why, like, it seems like they were targeting a lot of like retro creators when they were finding people to sponsor, which is like really, really cool. and I'm gonna pee, and, anyway, I can see why, because, like, I really appreciated that. It was so, one thing, like, I liked that you could do it as a point and click, but also you could walk around if you wanted to, and I liked that it had the feature where if I held the squiggle button, I don't know what that's called, but you know the squiggle button on your keyboard? If you hold the squiggle button on your keyboard, it would show you what things you could interact with. So, like, you know, unlike Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, you know, where you're clicking on everything being like, what the fuck am I supposed to have right now? You're just able to be like, okay, here's what I can interact with, let's see, you know, which is nice. It kind of takes out that, like, element in some retro horror games where you're kind of just like, you can, like, get stuck doing, like, a pointless thing because you can grab stuff that's, like, has no reason for you to be able to grab it. Like, in Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, you can grab, like, couch cushions and stuff. And in Afraid of the Dark, I don't remember if there was a lot of stuff that I could grab that I didn't need, but, like, I did overfill my inventory a couple of times and have to drop some stuff in different places. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Afraid of the Dark was supposed to be an inspiration for the game or Clock Tower, but that's how it felt for me. And I think in the future, I'm going to give it some time so that people who bought it here from the stream yesterday can play it. But maybe in a few months, I'll actually revisit it and beat the game. Happy second day of Pride! Let's go, gumballs! I hope you're doing good. Afraid of the Dark worth playing? I've heard mixed things. I had a lot of fun with it, but it's like it's like the daddy of horror games. Whoop. It's like the daddy of horror games. So it's like, it's fucking old. Like, it's kind of, I don't know. I remember that there's some puzzles and some, like, okay, here's the thing about playing these old point and click games. You need one, patience. Okay? Here's a criteria that you can make yourself on whether or not you should play it, okay? One, how patient are you with games? If the answer is not very, don't bother. If you have patience, good. How good are you at solving puzzles? Because, yes, even with guides, here's the problem, Soul Shrine. Here's the problem. Silent Hill 2 is not nearly as fucking old as Afraid of the Dark. Silent Hill 2, I think, is 20 years younger than Afraid of the Dark. So the guides are, like, hidden, they're like ancient texts. So, like, even when I get stuck and I have, like, Beer Good looking, it's like he's deciphering, like, it's like he's learning Latin and, like, reading it back. Like, it's very hard. There was one thing that was in none of the guides that someone just happened to play the game when they were a kid and, like, knew the answer to in, Afraid of the Dark. Yeah, the scriptures. Yeah, they're, like, in the script, like, they're in those, old game guides that have, like, ASCII in them, you know? Like, you start going back in time to, like, this game was already old when the guide was made. So it's kind of tricky. So that's another thing, because sometimes going into those guides won't actually be super helpful, or you'll have to read multiple guides, or you'll have to try to find someone who's played the game before to give you a hint. Because that's one of the people that's VIP'd here, Rolch, just knew something about the game that was not listed anywhere. It was like a thing with the saving or something. I don't know. But it helped us a lot. So Afraid of the Dark was fun. I really liked it. I don't know if I would have liked it as much without streaming it, but I could say that about a lot of games, I think. But it is old and it does require patience, but it was good. Yeah, I'm like, Beer, how's the text going? How's the ancient text? How are you doing in deciphering them? Yeah, you could name multiple save files on different lines, but it was listed nowhere. It was listed online. If you Googled it, it said you couldn't do it. And the way that you did it was, like, kind of weird. I can't even remember how the fuck we did it. But there are newer versions of Afraid of the Dark. There's a Game Boy Advance version, and there's Afraid of the Dark 2, I think. So I'll play those versions in the future, and we'll see. how if they're good or better or whatever. Okay, hold on, guys, real quick. I'm just gonna run. Hello? Okay, 1 second. Sorry. Um. Okay, one thing. I brought the boy in here. He's in here. And the second thing is I forgot to tell you guys or show you guys. I bought new pajama pants. They are Gloomy Bear pajama pants. I'm really happy about it. Anyway. Hi, awesome phone. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked on the pajama pants, not gonna lie. So, anyway. He's so cute. Look at that little guy. They call it comfy and cool. Thank you. I've been looking for a cute pair of pajama pants, so when I saw these Gloomy Bear ones, I was pretty excited. The cone of shame. Yeah, he bit his tail, so he's gotta wear a cone for a while. Sorry, he's in a cone again, but he's still a good boy. He is still a good boy. He is. The other day, I've been letting him out of the cone sometimes if I'm like watching him, just to give him a little break. Also, so he can bath himself because he was kind of stinky, and he was laying in my lap, and then he just shot up and ran over, and there was like a little bug on the floor, and he just ate it. I've actually never seen him eat a bug before. I've seen him try. Normally, he just kind of like keeps licking it, and then like kind of getting grossed out until the bug like gets away. Oh, maybe! Thank you so much for 2 months!
Maybe one gremlin.
Oh, there we go. But he actually ate it. I was really impressed. He just was out of his cone. He was like... He tolerates it as well as he seems to. We've had dogs that would fight it so much. I worried it just made it worse. Yeah. He's pretty used to it now because he had to wear it for such a long time after his tail surgery. And then he's had to wear it, like, because he got stomach surgery, and every time he's ever had any kind of, like, minor injury, even, he's needed to be coned because of the way that he bit the end of his tail off. He bit the end of his tail off because he had a scratch. He's just that kind of guy, I guess. He's just very extreme. And, there we go. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so he's pretty used to it now. Like, he doesn't really fight it when I put it on him now. So. The cat is absolutely pathetic in his cone. Oh, he's orange also. So a dog with his donut option instead of a cone. Oh yeah, they can wear donuts. With tail, I think with the tail the donut doesn't work, but for like stomach or something. I tried to buy Chili a donut one time, but it got like refunded or whatever from Amazon, and then I didn't order another one. He'd ring around on his tail and kept biting the fur off. Now he's has a half orange, half white tail because the orange fur will not grow back. Oh no. Okay. I would wear a donut around my neck. I mean, you can. It's kind of what people wear when they go to, like, the plane with this plane pillow or whatever. Okay. Tim Hortons gives free Timbits if you ask for a pet treat. Really? Do those travel pillows work alright? I've never been on a long enough flight to warrant wearing a travel pillow. But I do see them sometimes, people wearing them on my 2-hour, 3-hour flights. They should have given me a cone. I got stitches in my pinky toe. I was such a baby about it. You feel like you needed a cone? Also, reading someone always thought you were supposed to wear them around the back of your neck. They're meant for the front of your neck, the travel pillows. They're meant to be slept in like this, or wouldn't that be like up to the user though? Okay, sorry, I'm just looking at reference photos. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this. Have you seen people filling their neck pillows with clothing to sneak it through? It's a good life hack. No, what I do is I usually just wear as much clothes and my biggest clothes as possible on the plane. Okay, I'm gonna use powder for the other part of my nose. I have to get a mole removed next week by the doctor. We'll see what kind of contraption they put me in to prevent licking the area. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I mean, her and I already have kind of the same nose shape. I'm just doing a bit of contour just to make it flattering. Wear 8 shirts on the plane to avoid the checked bag fee. Wait, that's not you? That's not me. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna put a little bit of highlight on. There we go. And then I'm gonna highlight right here. And I'm gonna highlight right here because it looks like she's getting more light right here. Law and Order sound. What do we got? Victim seems to have suffocated. What makes you say that? Holds up a donut pillow. Victim wore around his front of the face. But they're made for the back. Theme plays. I actually never watched Law and Order. I feel like I tried once, maybe, because when I was 13, I googled what shows 13-year-olds should watch, and it said Law and Order and Degrassi. Was he in the plot for Sky High? Was she the main villain or some shit? I mean, kinda, yeah. I mean, spoilers for a 20-year-old movie, but... There we go. Oh, that was your solution. I'm bored. Okay, Google, what should I watch as a 13-year-old lizard person? It wasn't even that. It wasn't that I was bored. It was because... I think it's because I'm neurodivergent. And I was having trouble fitting in. Obviously. So I was trying to figure out like what I should be doing essentially. Like I'm like, okay, I'm 13 now. Like what's the next step? Like I don't think my peers are watching Family Channel anymore, which is like the Canadian equivalent of Disney Channel kind of. I mean, there was some Nickelodeon and Disney shows on there, but it was, it was a branding thing. Okay, so she has blush like right here. And are you trying to find a constructive solution? Are you telling me you guys never like WikiHow'd like how to fit in at school or anything like that? Like I don't know, it might be a Zoomer thing, but I for sure did. Which by the way, did not work. I mean, I think if you're WikiHowing how to get people to like you, you probably how do you do, fellow kids? That's how I felt. I remember I took a like let's guess your age quiz, like a BuzzFeed quiz when I was in high school, and it fucking said 50. And then I was like, what? And I took every let's guess your age quiz that I could find, and they all said that I was like over 40. And then I was like going around to my peers being like, do you get 50 when you do this test? And none of them did. And I was like, what the freak, guys? What is wrong with me? How do I fit in as a 50 something year old woman? I don't know, I guess ask 17-year-old me. Ask 17-year-old me. Apparently, I knew. Oh, a very niche problem that some random redditor from 14 years ago knows the exact solution. That's actually so true. This that's coming along, sort of. None of my friends understand when I tell them I watch Twitch. So they don't even know what Twitch is. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's like, I never know how to explain that either. It's so hard to explain if like someone older asks me like about it, and I'm like, it's like a live thing. Like I told someone that I was sponsored by 7-Eleven. They're like, oh, so are you working at the 7-Eleven? They thought that I just like for my stream or whatever just started working at a 7-Eleven. Like like they fully also knew that I've been to like New York for things for this site and everything, and they still thought like, oh, okay, so you're just working at 7-Eleven now? There we go. For sure, I was considered telling you about Twitch at my workplace, and I firmly decided I should never fucking do that. Yeah, work and Twitch is like one other special battle. Yeah, that's true. I had to tell my mom not to tell people I'm a Twitcher because it just sounds like I'm on drugs. Okay. That step is done. This makeup is very, very simple. The level of absurdity that the person was willing to accept is interesting. Have you thought of telling something like, I will be guest starring on NASA Twitch channel, astronaut training is a real bitch? They would do- they like, they're so unable to understand what I do that they would definitely believe that. Oh, hello, Dilophomasaurus. Hello. Hmm. Kind of pointed the. I forgot that for this. Not pointed at all. It'd be very rounded. Okay, that'll be fine. That works. You have a similar voice like I've heard people say that a couple of times. I heard someone say that before. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think she has a nice voice. Okay. Always do this as a base. Alright, now let me see. I'm just trying to get a good picture of the eye makeup here. Probably gonna freestyle it a little bit. Add a wing to the liner, but some of these pictures are in like 3p, I swear. Like the quality is so bad. Okay. We want to go. When you're outside, living life. I have this. Okay, well, I'm gonna use this right now. Okay. I have a question for you. What game, like, okay, like, in the summer, I always remember various games that I would, like, always rent in the summer, and Sonic Adventure Battle 2, I think it's just Sonic Adventure 2, and the battle's, like, not a needed title, but anyway, Sonic Adventure 2 is one that I always think of when I, like, think of summertime. I'm curious what games that would be for you, Chad. Like, what games do you think of when you think of, like, summertime, or, like, does summertime remind you of, if any? Yo. Battle is the GameCube. Oh, that makes sense. Pokemon? Which Pokemon, though? Like, get more specific. I'm spending summers staying up all night playing Pokemon and sleeping until 2 p.m. Would you do that, like, every year with different Pokemon games? Earthbound, maybe Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, Pokemon Yellow? Hi, Crazy Bald Man. How you doing? Saw a speedrun of Sonic Adventure 1 the other day. It was amazing. I don't doubt it. I want to get back into speedrunning. I got a call from Krub. I don't know if any of you guys were in the stream, but Krub was live and called me because he was trying to learn how to do a Mario 64 speedrun. But the instructions were run through Google Translate 100 times, and he had a lifeline. And he called me. I was asleep though. I had like fallen asleep really early because I was tired. And he called me to ask me like what are the like there's two glitches that apparently I need to do to do a 16-star run. Like what is one of them? And I was like sleepily trying to explain to him how to do the MIPS clip, but I couldn't even remember what it was called. So I was like, okay, there's a bunny. There's a bunny after you go to Hazy Maze. There's a bunny, and you can't. You gotta grab the bunny, but you don't. You gotta do a backflip. Actually, you don't have to do the backflip. You can just grab it. Just grab the bunny, and then make sure you don't get the star. Don't get the star. Then you're gonna go to the door that's kind of close to the left side of the wall where the bunny should be. There's gonna be a toad over there, and then you're gonna go to the door and you're gonna walk into it until you don't see your shadow. Then you're gonna let go of the bunny and then pick it back up, and you should clip through the door. Which is a horrible way of explaining that. I do not know if he was able to pull that off. He felt so bad. He was like, "Oh my god, you were sleeping," and I was like, "Yeah, but honestly, like I fell asleep. I fell asleep at like 8, so it was kind of good." He speedrun other stuff? I don't know if he speedrun other stuff, but he used to watch me speedrun Mario 64. But like watching doesn't necessarily mean you retain any information. I don't know if he had other experience with that. I gotta go see if he made it far at all. I don't know. Like that MIPS exclamation was like so bad, but it was so hard to explain because he didn't even know. I don't even think he knew what Hazy Maze was. Like he had 6 stars, and I think he was just getting stars. Like I don't think he was doing the order because the translation like he opened it. I went to his stream after, and it fully made no sense. There was like one part where it was like it just said a bunch of words in no particular order, and then it said BLJ. It's like that, I guess, was the part that was supposed to explain a BLJ. Just do a BLJ. The BLJ for me was like, man, it makes me want to speedrun that game again. It just sucks because I kind of hit like a wall where I couldn't get better without like pretty much doing it every single day, and I'm just not willing to commit myself to speedrunning Mario 64 that hard. Like I'm not trying to get a world record. Like competing with those guys now, like there's a new strategy for where you basically backwards long jump like right at the beginning and it just like launches you. Like it takes so much skill that I don't have, that I would have to just like put into learning, that it's like I could learn a lot of other skills in the time that it would take for me to actually get good at Mario 64 speedrunning, that I don't want to do it. It's a little too dark. Coco speedruns A Link to the Past, and it's not long since we celebrated her 1000th run of the game on stream. I don't having prior history with it. Yeah, no kidding. That's so cool that she speedruns that game, though. I kind of want to get into speedrunning Super Mario Sunshine. I just know that people love Mario 64 speedruns, and I think that it's a lot of fun. But I don't know. I don't know yet if, like, people would care that much about Sunshine, because it's Sunshine. As much as I love it, I know how people feel about that game. Honey Amigo is definitely a Jungle DMB. It is, Devin. It is. There was, what was I gonna say? There was a thing. Oh yeah, now that it's like summer again, I'm starting to get the remembrances of playing Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, and it makes me want to play it again, even though I don't think there's a lot of replay value in that game, not gonna lie. But I'm starting to feel like I miss it. Oh, and then multiplayer Mario 64. Oh, that does look cool. I'm terrified of the wrath of Nintendo, though, I will say. I won't be touching any kind of mod like that, lest I go to jail or something. Oh yeah, Eternal Darkness. I have that game, right? It got sent to me. Oh my god, yeah, we should definitely play that. That'd be fun. Yeah, I sent it to you. That's right. Okay, I kept on, because I remember I thought I had Eternal Darkness, but it was Perfect Dark for a long time, and I still think that that was again. That's what's going on. In my head, I'm like, did I get sent it, or am I still confused? Hi, Sick King. Who's that girl? It's Gwen from Sky High. Does have Heart of Darkness, Glen of Throne? I think I do. Or do I? Actually, wait. I can't remember. I have to look. It was January 3 months ago, I swear. I know, right? Isn't that freaky? Oh! Is this music a little too loud, or is it alright? You have food ideas, Mickey Waffles? Yeah? Oh, I saw, sorry, I responded to this super late, but someone in the chat asked me if I would be a a hero, a superhero, or a sidekick, I'm guessing in the Sky High universe. I mean, it's hard to say because they kind of are biased, in the Sky High institution against what powers are good enough to be superhero powers and what aren't. So I guess it depends on whatever my power would be. And my power, if I had a superpower, I don't know what my power would be. Probably my first problem. Oh my god. What would your power be, chat? If you had a superpower in the Sky High universe, which I think is just any generic fucking superpower. One of the girls transforms into like a guinea pig. Either super strength, super speed, I think, fire. Gwen's a technopath, so she can like make metals move. My default is shape-shifting's cool. I think I'd want to like teleport. Captain Average, I have every power, but I'm not very good at any of them. They work most of the time. That's a beautiful, wow. Have you thought about that before? Is that the movie where Kurt Russell is somebody's dad? Is that Kurt Russell? It could be. Actually, I don't know. Probably? Yes? Okay, yeah. I did not recognize him. He did not have a mullet, and therefore I have not seen him before. The only Kurt Russell movie I think I've seen is Overboard. Is it able to change my body size? Kind of like an Elastigirl thing, or? So the general idea for someone I watched years ago, really? Overboard is good. It's kind of dated. Like, I kind of watched it sort of recently, and I was kind of like, this is a little bit fucked up, but it's still a very charming movie. And I think also one of the charming things about it is that Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, I don't know if they're still together, but they at least were together for like a really long time afterwards. Oh yeah, like the rewind power in Tears of the Kingdom, that'd be a cool superpower. Wait, what if I had like Kirby powers? Like I could like like swallow anyone, like I could like, and then take on their shape. I think I would almost want that. That'd be fun. Rose, you haven't seen the original Thing? Are you talking about the movie The Thing? I have seen that. Oh, is Kurt Russell in that? Damn. Okay, I have trouble recognizing Kurt Russell then. Okay, let's see. Alright, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. Kurt Russell's still built in that movie. Like, not even just stupid, his actual body was still fit for that role. For the role in Sky High? Oh my god, you'd be like Ant-Man? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to do a small wing. Sometimes it's very difficult for me to do a small wing, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I think that's, yup. Yup, I think that's working. So, again. Oh yeah, wait. Paul, your birthday's tomorrow. I'll sing you happy birthday. My day is going good, Samurai Weasley. How's yours? Okay, I'm gonna try doing this on the other side. I might clean that up. Legend has it the last words by Walt Disney were Kurt Russell's name on a notepad by his deathbed. What? Is that a real, like, conspiracy theory or something? Was Kurt Russell even alive yet? Bella's. Oh my gosh, Wesley's birthday. Okay, okay, we gotta wish them a birthday too. Alright. He was a Disney Channel child star at the time. According to lore? To lore? Lore? Or real? Tarantino's death. Oh wait, Kurt Russell's in Death Proof? What year did Walt Disney die? I didn't know Kurt Russell was a child star. What? No. Okay. Okay. 1966. Kurt was a fully grown man in 1982, so he must be old as fuck. So if he died in 1966, he's a fully grown man in 82. Then I guess he could have been a kid. What? That's so weird. Disney had child stars in the 60s? For what fucking shows? One Gringo, thank you so much for 28 months. Damn. Damn. Okay, I have to fix this. This is like a waterproof liner, so I have to use coconut oil to get it off. It's only like 72. Okay, yeah, that's not too old. What's up with Beaver? What was up with the beaver that you took a picture of? I don't. Okay, so yes, on my Instagram story, I posted a picture of a beaver. Now, let's think of a reason why I would take a picture of a beaver. Maybe because I was outside and I saw a beaver. What kind of answer are you expecting? That is the mysterious, elusive beaver? That is the, Millennium Beaver? Just, you know, he's been, he's doing, he was possessed by a pharaoh? What was he up to? He was up to exactly what was filmed. He was swimming. He was, just swimming in the water. Not really a really crazy story to go behind it. I saw a beaver. I was outside. I filmed the beaver. That's what was up with the beaver, man. Dude, what the hell? Should I add Sky to my list of movies to watch or not? It's pretty good. Like, it's like a fun 2000s Disney movie. I would say it's like a fun watch. Like, it's not like, you know, if you're into like, if you're looking for an artistic experience, it's not that, but it's fun. So yes, if you're looking for like a nice, fun movie to watch, just throw on. Yes, it's good. It holds up. Did you watch Romeo and Juliet? I didn't. Sky's better than Zoom with Tim Allen? Yeah, see, that's the one I watched when I was a kid, as I watched Zoom. Sky High's better. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit of an eyelash curl here. I did watch Hoodwinked. I really liked it when I was a kid. I remember I watched it with my family and we all laughed a lot. Alright, let's try this. We have a giant bronze idol beaver where I live. His name is Bucky. Oh, that's amazing. But you can mod an SPDev HDMI but no sound. No, not no sound. Okay. This is pretty gamer. I've just seen Protagonist War and Peace graduate. Then we could have had an R-rated Sky High college romp. R-rated? Oh yeah, wait. In America, if it's R-rated, that means it could just be like a butt crack. Too much butt crack. Ruby Gilman? I don't know who Ruby Gilman is. Go. Hmm. They could make an unofficial version of Sky High that's like they're in college. Because it's Disney, I don't think Disney would ever have like a teen, like raunchy film. But they could just get a bunch of the same cast. Have them play similar characters. And just be its own thing. Except for now, they're not really college age now. Like, most of the teens are like parent age, so. But you know, they could do it. They could do it. They could just be older college students. Okay, so I gotta use the pink. And tell me why is a 30-year-old playing? No, they're like closer to 50 now than 30 even. Which is a little, I think at 50 is a little harder to get away with, like playing a teenager. But 30-year-old Tobey Maguire. Was he really 30 for that role? There was also the brother from Hannah Montana was 30 when he started playing Jackson. The teen brother. I just think that's so bizarre. I'm not saying that he shouldn't. He did a good job. It's just kind of funny to me when there's roles like that. Like, could you imagine being like actually like, because Miley was actually like 14 playing 14. So you're actually 14 and then your on-screen brother is literally 30! Bro. We cannot possibly right. I said close to 50. I don't know their exact ages. But I don't think they're in their 30s anymore, at the very least. Same thing in the 70s, 80s, 90s. A lot of people in their 20s and 30s cast as teens. I think it's less weird if the whole cast is all like older playing teens. But it's definitely a little bit weirder if there's like actual teenagers and then just in there is just like a 35-year-old like, hello fellow kids. I think Grease is really bad for that. Like if you watch Grease, like there's some like pretty young looking actors and then there's like, I think one of the greasers in that movie literally has like crow's feet and shit. And you're like, how old is that dude? I mean, to be fair, yeah, we have Euphoria, and I think every person in Euphoria is like 25, which I think is pretty good. Honestly, because the subject matter in that show, I don't think teenagers should be necessarily acting out. You know? Even though teenagers do that stuff in real life, we don't need to make them do it in real life in order to make art about it. You know what I mean? Imagine being held back that long. What would your sky high power be? I think I would teleport. Apparently, the stress of constant high school death race is ages young greasers. Like, I don't know for sure if that guy was actually super old or if he just looked it. Because also, sometimes when we look at movies that take place or are older, the cast looks older because we associate that style of like hair and fashion and stuff with older people. It's like there was this someone released like a home tape of like a high schooler in the 80s who like just like filmed being in school and everyone was like, why the fuck do they all look like they're in their 40s? And they looked young, like their skin was young, they were young. They just like, it's the association of like seeing your parents or whatever dressing in that style that just makes it seem perpetually old. Yeah, I think they were pretty old in Greece, but I don't know, I didn't look it up. Kids in the 80s never grew up. We were born old. It's asbestos in the walls and stuff. I think Fox Mulder looked older than David Duchovny's character in Californication. The enormous 90s trench coat he wore. I've never seen Californication. I don't know exactly what that is. Yeah, have you ever, like, watched a movie where the characters were older than you when you watched it, but now you're older than the character, and then you look at them and you're like, that's a damn child? Happened to me. I watched Twilight at my friend's, and I was looking at Kristen Stewart, and I was like, she is a baby in these movies. I was like kind of getting mad at Edward. You have to watch X-Files one day. Oh yeah, I do. You have to watch X. Oh wait, it makes me laugh that you did not know that. I did not know that was an X-Files poster. I just thought that people wanted to believe in aliens. I just thought it was a popular poster to put on your walls, being like, "Oh, I wish aliens were real." Like I just thought what it was. Thank you, Etrell. Go. Lip gloss always gets on my teeth. No, okay, because, like, here's the thing. Oh, here's the thing. So, if you talk to Twilight fans, they'll tell you that Edward, even though he's 117 because he was turned into a vampire at 17, he's like, his brain, like, stops, like, developing, and he's still 17, like, mentally. But, like, I think it's the fact that that literally just can't happen. Like, I know it's supposed to be, like, part of, like, the supernatural stuff that's happening in the town. It's just like, but no, because he's okay. So there's this part where we watched the 4th movie, which I've never seen before, and there's this part where, you know, Bella's like, I want to be a vampire like you, Edward. Thank you for the bits.
Twilight fans and creepy anime PFP users unite. I see Kappa.
Well, it's like, okay, I mean, at least it's not necessarily as bad as the weird, like, she's a 117-year-old dragon type thing. But it's like, okay, so she's like, I want to be a vampire like you. And he's like, no, you don't. Okay, it's horrible. I'm a monster. It's not a good time. You don't want that. And then she's like, yes, I do. And, like, that's a kind of a thing that happens throughout the movies. But he kind of explains, like, okay, so he's been a vampire for 100 fucking years, okay? And he explains all the things that he's done and how horrible it is. And even though he's killed people at, like, a vigilante style, which is kind of funny because Robert Pattinson's Batman, but, like, it's still, you know, he's still killed people and he feels bad about it and whatever. So there's no way he could be, because he's still experienced life for 100 years. So you can't really be you know, but, like, that's, again, it's like, it's just supposed to be supernatural, it's whatever. So he can't truly be stuck at 17. He has 100 years of experience in being a vampire. And I feel like I'm looking at her and I'm like, she's literally 18. Like, this choosing to be immortal and, like, doing all this shit at 18 is crazy. And you are 117 years old, even if you're mentally 17. You have 100 years of experience. I feel like this would be the time, if any, to pull the age card. You know what I mean? But no, he's like, it ends up, you know, being the way that it is, and it's like he turns her because he has no choice to or whatever. But then the other guy imprints on the baby. I still haven't seen the 5th movie. I didn't watch it. I watched the 4th. The baby, I mean, at least for the baby thing, I thought that was going to be worse than it was because I've heard people talk about it, but he just did it because he was like, oh, then that way the wolves can't kill the baby. If you've heard of that, basically the wolves are about to kill the baby because it's a vampire baby, I guess. So they were like, we're gonna kill that baby. And then he was like, well, I imprinted on the baby. And then there's a part where Edward's like, they can't kill anyone that's been imprinted on. It's their most absolute law. He literally uses that phrase, their most absolute law. Their mostest, the biggest, the mostest important law is that they don't kill the baby. Good writing. I know. At least, honestly, like, the writing, my god. But, honestly, like, the films do have some pretty good shots, and the acting is relatively decent. I think Robert Pattinson makes those movies what they are. I don't know if I'm maybe just a Robert Pattinson fangirl now, but I do think so. Like, if you know that he was almost fired when they made the first Twilight movie because he wasn't, like, looking like happy enough. He did end up dating Renesmee, didn't he? Did he? No. I mean, the thing was, he hated those movies and it sold so freaking well. You'd have no idea, dude. That's what I think, dude. Like, and they're so funny. I watched too many of them. I'm not sure if I watched one with you in your Discord, but I remember seeing the baseball scene and laughing for, like, I don't think we watched it in Discord together. But the baseball scene's really funny. I think it was you who mentioned to me, Beergood, that the Stephanie Myers was like Mormon or like a de facto Mormon or something. And watching the movies or even knowing stuff from the books and knowing that just really changes some of the context of things going on. Oh my god, Renegade, yeah. Honestly, also, okay, wait. Ren's May, the fucking names, she wanted to name him, what was it? A combination of an Edward and Jacob? Jedward? It was something like that. That was... EJ, Edward Jacob. It was Edward Jacob EJ. It was Edward Jacob. That's what she wanted to name. That is so fucking weird. The long skirt and long sleeves she wore to meet his family. Yeah, the khaki. There's like in the book there she's like wearing like a khaki skirt that's like really long. Like, bruh. But like, those movies are still a really fun watch. Like, I never not laugh. I was surprised one bit when I first heard Patterson hated those movies. Making as big of a deal from the statement was an attempt to save his own credibility after that project. That's true, because a lot of people are like, he sucks, he's a vampire guy. Very brief thing, but yeah, it's all over. Meyer is a member of the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints. It does not drink alcohol or coffee or smoke or watch R-rated movies. Similarly, there's no drinking or smoking in those novels. Oh. So wait, they aren't Mormon, they're just really, really religious? No, it's a proper name for Mormons. Oh, okay. That reminded me so much of the interview vampire and New Kids on the Block. Huh. Change your name or so like once every 3 years? What? I didn't know that. Hi, Nubin. Okay, so I think I need more blush like in this section of my face right there. And then we're gonna spray my hair brown. Yeah, just a little bit, just a little bit. Dude, Lost Boys does slap. I will attest to that. I believe that Lost Boys is a great movie. Is the spray water soluble? It washes out if that's what you're asking. It's not dye. Bye, Wasnile. Yeah, that's Mary Elizabeth Winstead in the photo reference. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go grab this spray, but I'm also gonna go to the washroom, so I'll be really quick here. Hello? Okay, hi. I got it. It took me a while to remember where I put this, but I found it. Okay. Alright, everybody. So, I'm gonna start spraying my hair. I'm just gonna put that. Thanks for welcoming me back. Okay. Oh, wait, I should probably grab my hairbrush. What are the... It washes out in one shampoo. Pressurized container may burst. Alright, so I hope this shade is good. I don't know. You're really cosplaying yourself? That's... I don't know if you're making a joke, that's not me though. I can't tell. Okay. Let's do this. I hope this is the right color. Wow. It's pretty close. It's very cold and wet. I don't want to get spray everywhere. I don't know. This feels very messy. Okay, I have to kind of wait. I thought you had natural checkered hair. I don't believe that you thought that. Oh my god. This is not how this is meant to be used. That is part of the problem. God. I saw a girl do this on TikTok once. To her whole hair. I don't know how she did that. Even doing this to some of my hair is like kind of horrible. I don't like this. It doesn't feel good. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to wash my hands. I've used this, sometimes I've used this on wigs. Not this brand that I have right here. But this brand was on sale, so oh god, fuck. It's working the same as the other brands so far. Oh, it sputtered on my face. Okay, we're good, we're good. Look at my fucking hands. Surprise freckles, yay! Jesus. I googled it and it said it won't stain my hair. And it better fucking not. I'd be really mad if it stains the blonde. Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to come off in one shampoo. Like, it's supposed to be very temporary, so... Okay. god. The brushing might help. I'm waiting for it to dry a little bit more though, because it's like very like cold, very wet. Getting this side like with the blonde over here is very difficult because it's so close to my face. Oh, it's going pretty well here. Blonde part right here is struggling a little. Pull it out and up like this. Okay, I have it like, it's like chest and everything, but oh fuck. Look at that. Oh my god, the transfer. Oh my god, it's all on my arm. Shit. Okay. I had to wash it off my arms and hands so that I could get it off my face. Here we go. Okay. And oh no, my pants. Okay, it'll wash it. It'll wash out my pants. It'll wash my pants. That. Put it over my neck. Epic. Alright, it's coming off. Okay. Happy Pride, BB! Happy partnerversary. We're celebrating the partnerversary next week. Shadow Wape. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Hi. How was the stream? Oh my god. Watch you right there. I'll wait for that to dry. That looks so weird. I wouldn't have guessed that it was hairspray color if I didn't know you had blonde in your hair before. It looks great. Thank you. Good stream is good. Hell yeah. I was Bug Fables, cool. Like the Paper Mario style game. Okay. Okay, give it a second. Give it a second. You're really well with it. Thank you. Funny because I had to wash my hair this morning. Now I have to wash it again to get this out. I had a dream last night that everyone in the world, men and women, were bald. Damn. Men and women, all hairless cats. Hey. Chapter 6. Find a strat that allows me to breeze comfortably through the game. Still fun though. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm just doing this. Again. Still a little bit of blonde there. We're just gonna ignore that, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands again. Bah. Okay. I tried to put some, like, serum on it so that it wouldn't look so dry, but not really working. Ugh. Okay. So that step's done. Now, I have to cut this shirt. I have this shirt here. Why would you cosplay as a pic of yourself? Clueless. Hi, Mikamiba. How are you? True. Okay, so hers is a halter top. Mine's a bodysuit. So I'm gonna have to cut down to the legs off. Like there. This is the closest shirt I could find. God. Excellent. Cut a bit of a downward angle. There. Shirt. I'm convinced that if I work for cosplay, I'll probably be a master of disguise. What do you mean? How does cosplay stop me from being a master of disguise? I'm just gonna, yeah, pull my hair back a bit. Okay. Yep, that seems good. That seems good. And then I was thinking of using, kind of funny because this is like a giant pink underwear now. Crap, I don't even know. I need to take a pic of you to my hairdresser because I always want layers like that and I never get it right. You got it. I do touch it up sometimes. I haven't touched it up myself in a while though, but I do like a wolf cut. I grow it out. Okay, then this is the locket. Very good sent me this. Ow. Oh yeah, here. You can see Chili. Okay, I know I like just came back. But I need to change now, so. Hello! Okay. I'm here. Thanks for welcoming me back. I appreciate it. Okay, so my mom left. Bye, mom. Okay. Bag looks perfect. Thank you. All right. This was great. Absolutely nailed it again. Thank you. A little brush. You can't tell in this photo, but she has her hair parted a certain way, but I don't think I'm gonna copy that. Alright, so what I'm gonna do really quick though. First of all, I need to touch up the lip gloss. Second of all, I'm gonna add a little bit more of the darker brown to my under eye. Okay. I don't know why, I'm finding this to be very difficult. Wait. Did I have music playing during the whole fucking BRB screen there? My god. Yes. God damn it. Oops. Sorry, guys. That must have been kind of weird. It was a vibe, though? Okay. Well, I'm glad you thought it was a vibe. Okay. Reapply whoever that is. Where would I put my lip gloss? What? There it is. I'm not a lip gloss wearer. I only recently found a lip gloss that I can actually wear even. I don't know how people do it. It's like pretty uncomfortable. I feel like it gets everywhere. I have to reapply so much. You're allergic to it? Yes, this is the only one that I could find that I'm not allergic to. No, I'm not allergic to lipstick. That's not a problem I have, but lip gloss, usually every other lip gloss I tried, I was super allergic to. When we're wearing the lipstick, a lot more annoying to wear than lip gloss. Lipstick, I mean. Is Lip Smacker or Burt's Bees gloss or chapstick? Those are chapstick. Burt's Bees, I think, releases gloss, but gloss is like a gloss. Like, it's a shiny in a tube. It's not something you would normally use to hydrate your lips. Yeah, I don't find lipstick to be annoying to wear at all, really. Yeah, I'm also allergic to a lot of chapsticks and lip balms. They put usually they put like an SPF in there that I'm allergic to. Aquaphor is the only thing I've been able to use on my lips for hydration purposes only. So weird, then it would be this side. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm pretty content with that. It's kind of weird. I think I'm gonna add a bit of a... Whoa. Oh, that fell. Whatever. It's a bit of a red underneath. I don't know why, but I feel like it'll help. A little bit of red there. Spent the summertime having fun. Okay. Like, my hair is sticking in this lip gloss so much. Ugh. And then I'm gonna take a white. Brighten that up a little. Thank you, Sam Saturn. I hope you're doing well. Okay, I still have been getting like brown all over my hands. So I'm trying not to touch. Oh my god. My face too much. I'm getting lipstick all over my fucking teeth. Okay, I'm gonna try like. My hair is obviously a little longer and it looks a lot drier, so just pretend it looks glossy. Is that the right way? I don't know if this is the right way or not. I have. Hold on. Spent the summertime having fun. Oh wait, did I download that? No. One second. It's your birthday? Okay, yeah, that reminds me. I have 3 birthdays to sing. I'll do it right now. Alright. Let's start with you, Xana. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Xana Internet. Happy birthday to you. And then we have Samurai Wesley. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Samurai Wesley. Happy birthday to you and Paul. Now it's your turn. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Podcasters versus the World. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Paul's birthday is tomorrow. Oh my god, yeah, so many June babies. Maybe I could put like a little extra powder on my face. I can't stop getting, there's like lip gloss like somehow on my canine tooth, like it makes no sense. Hair color worked out really well, thank you. I appreciate that, thank you very much. Oh, there it is. Hair color's crazy, I don't think it would be that good, thank you. I was not sure, I'm actually really happy it turned out. Wesley. Now that's like stuck in my head from Clone High. Wesley. Yo. Die high cosplay indeed. Alright. This is it. Yeah. I went through puberty twice for this. Yeah. That's me. Gwen Grayson. Alright, before we do anything else, I'm going to Wesley. What? Oh my god, petition for Boots to cosplay the plant girl. Oh my gosh. Do Hera? I don't know if I'm gonna do Hera. That seems like it's out of my skill set. Okay, I'm gonna go get a couple pictures of this. And then I'm done getting up and being away from stream. So,